happened did later, though, yeah.
Oh, well.
So I realised that in the goodbye messages, like, Josh was revealing the plans that had been going on, but Paul was still game-faced to the end.
Yes, but Jason knew, didn't he?
Yeah.
And see the way Big Brother played them in that order as well.
Yeah.
And then the crowd went like, didn't they? When they
Tumbleweed.
showed Paul's one, the crowd went like, and you could see Jason knew. I've put Paul contradicted Josh's message and lying. Josh was genuinely emotional, and it was obvious that he had voted against his will. Audience openly disgusted with Paul over it.
Really? I didn't notice that.
They did. They went like, ooh. They might as well have gone.
That audience can't even boo when Raven walks out. So
Jason said, Paul turned on friendship and he can take his bracelets and ...
shove them up his fucking arse. Is that what I want to say?
I put Julie uneasy. She did seem a bit uneasy.
Security. And Jason said, this is at the end of his interview, said, I'm about to just run straight for like a really long time. I said, watch out in the audience.
like that guy in Get Out. Just like running along. That's weird, isn't it? That's a funny thing to say.
I know. He's just Devo.
Yeah. Oh well, Jason. You shouldn't have trusted... At least you can get back to older half gallon and your unborn child who
has gone to jury.
Well, soon enough. And his unborn child who we hope is still doing very, very well.
Hang in there, little guy.
Is it a girl?
You're world news now. Little guy. I don't know.
Her pint size.
I don't think they know at this point.
Oh, I don't know how it all works. I'm not interested in anatomy. So in the HOH comp.
Fake news.
Oh. I've put Paul wasn't expecting a double eviction when he did his blindside, and now he's shitting it. Paul did look really scared throughout that whole double eviction because it's the perfect time to get Paul out. I looked at his face and he looked rattled.
But he's absolutely safe.
Yeah.
Like, no need to worry.
I was hopeful though, because you had texted me to say the double eviction was good, and I thought, someone good must go then. And then it got my hopes up. I was thinking, Paul's going to go.
I wouldn't put those
I know, but
even vague spoilers. It was just because Jason was in such a bad, the shock and his reaction to the eviction was just like so classic. That's why it was good.
Yeah, it was good because he didn't even have a hint of it, did he? So.
It's a true or false one, basically. Yeah. It's like, in this week, whatever happened in this order. Boring tasks.
I like
really.
the. Could you read the text of the news stories?
It was on a website.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
And it was like the rules of this HOH competition is you have to pick which fact is real or fake. And it's just like a little explanation of like the time. It was really weird. It was like really like meta.
Oh, the instructions had text.
Yeah. It was like the news story text was like the instructions to the competition.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like really literal.
In the side panel, it had like an advert for some Zingbot product.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
The website didn't look that good though. They do a better fake website on Corrie. I've put Kevin can't even understand the questions. He couldn't.
Didn't Big Brother Canada just do this fake news?
Yeah,
stuff?
they always
we got
do
excited
this
and we
shit.
thought it was going to be tweets.
Yeah, but it weren't, was it?
No.
And then Alex won. I've basically got.
But me too. And I put that's not good for Paul.
No, but that's for you, Jason. You're an idiot if you thought that Paul was ever in danger. Although I just said I did.
Well, I obviously had a question because I put that's not good for Paul. And I put especially with Josh, this emotional over Jason, that also wasn't good. But then I've seen Paul run to hug Alex, and I've just written that's masterful gaming.
I've put Paul goes and hugs her. Did she like it though? And I want to pop Paul's little float.
Look, don't hate Trejo. He's just an innocent bystander in this.
But what about Pablo watching at home thinking, I used to...
seething with jealousy.
Yeah. So then, no time for... Yeah, there was no time for strategy. They just come... Or they didn't seem to be. They just come straight back in, which I liked. Because normally someone's like Neda and Ica.
Yeah.
But no. So Alex put up Kevin and Raven, which as we saw in the recap one, that is mad. Like Christmas just evicted Jason, Alex's ride or die, and she didn't put Christmas up.
There must have been some discussion. Maybe in this recap we might come back to it. We can't remember it now.
But the fact that she didn't put Christmas up is quite mad, isn't it? Because Paul told her not to. Fucking idiot. And she put up Raven because Raven voted Jason out. But Christmas put Jason up. Raven. I put Raven's leg is going. So the veto was lime drop.
Yeah.
This is basically like an iconic one that they always do, where Jeff couldn't throw out the clown shoe one time. Never mind.
Couldn't figure out the clown shoe.
No. Because basically they can fix this veto kind of a bit if they put like more limes or whatever in Paul's thing.
They wouldn't.
Do you know? Yeah, that's what they did with Jeff. Like they put all the clown shoes at the top for him because they wanted him to stay.
No.
Yeah, but you saw him throw it over his shoulder and it was gone, and they fucked it up basically, and then he went, and he was like a big character. So this is kind of like.
So you do believe Big Brother would fix
Yeah,
this?
Sometimes. Although this one was a bit different because that way you had to drop it down that thing.
That was hard.
That was fucking well difficult.
It took them all about like 3 or 4 times before they
I
started to
thought
master
Paul
that.
was going to go over those fucking railings at one point.
Raven was like literally hanging off by the pacemaker. I was like, she has got some weird stuff going on in her stomach, and she's like literally hanging over.
Yeah.
That can't be good for health and safety.
It wasn't, because Paul looked like he nearly toppled over. He's only little, poor little thing.
That barrier better have been strong. With all them leaning on it, Josh on it as well, could have gone. The whole thing could have gone over. That fucking Titanic.
I like that veto though. I thought it was quite fun, and because it was quite hard
Hang on,
to get the.
didn't someone have relatives on the Titanic? Was that in Big Brother?
Yeah, Raven, of course. So many people told us what GPA meant this week as well, didn't they?
Gross
Well, we kind of knew, didn't we? Grade point average.
Grade point average, yeah.
But we kind of knew, didn't we?
And so many people told us about cannoli.
Oh yeah, wasn't it something else?
What?
I don't know. Oh, we got fucked out, didn't we? Did we think it was spaghetti or something? And it was
No,
eclairs.
Laurie thought it meant cannelloni.
I don't know about food.
Kwame thought it was an eclair.
Ah.
There was a lot of confusion about cannoli. Now,
Yeah.
we don't even know why it was in the show.
I don't even remember mentioning it.
It was in my notes.
Yeah.
And I said, what is cannoli?
Yeah.
And I spelled it out in a weird way because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And it's an Italian dessert. But we had so many people telling us at the end of this week, we're just like, just fucking stop telling us what cannolis
And
are.
also, don't remember. No, don't stop interacting with us about stupid shit.
We do
say.
like it. I like
But I
it
couldn't
that you I actually actively said, does anyone know? So thank you for responding. Sorry
you just
for
said
bitching
stop
about it.
telling us.
You were the one getting more annoyed because you couldn't remember me even
I
talking
couldn't
about
remember
it.
mentioning it, but then I listened to Rob as a podcast and he mentioned it too. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this must have been a thing, but it was so long ago that I'd forgotten. Another thing we never mentioned last week, not that it really matters.
Yeah.
Christmas and Paul happened to wear that skydiving outfit together.
Oh,
We
yeah.
never even mentioned it.
That was
I know it was
mine.
irrelevant, but still.
Was that part of the camping weenie
yeah.
class?
I just thought it was funny that we just like totally like
Thing
forgot
is,
about it.
they hardly featured that one.
Yeah, true, because it's annoying.
Also, how much can Christmas really do? She's got to fucking get on a scooter.
Yeah.
She can't have stayed in that thing the whole time.
Imagine if Christmas just suddenly like heals just in time for the final HOH competition. She just
Comes out like
smashes
Terminator.
it. Yeah, just smashes it. A Vic's Paul at final 3. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
It'd be good, but I don't think she's going to have a medical miracle in there.
No, true. You've thwarted me because I said the lemon and lime thing is a waste of food, but you said it was fake.
Yeah.
Fake lemons.
They were balls.
I was going to say, what a waste of food. There's people starving out there, you know. Our favourite.
When life gives you lemons.
I put this makes me want a vodka and Sprite.
So basically, they got like there's some steps, right?
Yeah.
And then at the lower level,
The steps are quite steep as well.
yeah, yeah, I suppose they were. Hadn't thought of it. There's a rail at the back, and everyone has their own cylinder where you have to drop in the lime.
But the lime is
now,
massive.
the lime the size of a fucking watermelon. So I don't know why it wasn't watermelon amongst the limes.
And it was really hard to get it down the tube, wasn't it?
That lime, the
Yeah.
circumference of the lime was the same as the circumference of the cylinder. So you had to be exactly, very slowly drop it onto the edge of the rim so that it could like bumble its way in. You know what I mean? Where it goes like, like sort of like wobbles to and fro.
A fucking genetically modified lime, wasn't it?
But these limes that are the size of watermelons are in amongst all of these lemons, which are actually yellow balls in the back of a truck.
I thought they were real lemons.
I did at first as well, but Julie said if any ball drops on the floor, then it's out of the game.
Oh,
so then I was like, ball.
Mm.
So I looked a bit closely and I could see they were balls.
She's ruined it. I've put Julie's commentary. Paul with a lime, Josh with a lime. That's so crap. I thought that was
She can't ever keep up. She doesn't know what's going on.
She's no sports commentator. I was actually found that veto quite tense though. I enjoyed it.
I thought Alex was going to win it because she was the first one to get on to the technique. The good technique. She had like 2 or 3 in there. And then Josh suddenly comes up.
Yeah.
Brings it up the rear.
I've put Paul dangling over the little railing like me at Celebrity Big Brother when we were standing on that railing. Or Michael Jackson with blanket outside that hotel room. Nisha Fritz is there. I was praying he'd go over. Being short is definitely a disadvantage. It's true because Josh won and he's the tallest. Because he could dangle down further.
Yeah, that's true, with the most ease.
Raven did nearly go over. And then, so Josh finished, he's like, yeah! And Julie's like, Josh,
go back and push your button.
Go back and push your button, divvy. So then Josh had a few minutes to strategise. This is the best time to get Paul out. Meanwhile, Kevin put his suit back on in case he was going to get evicted.
Oh, yeah.
Got a few mojos.
So, turns out that he didn't use it.
Josh did a speech about how he was a misfit looking to find his group. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, girly boys.
Lol. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I've put Paul is shitting his pants. Paul looked so nervous.
Really?
You didn't notice?
No, I'd like to see
honestly,
this again.
he was sweating, and that wasn't acting. That was the real. That was the real tea. I've put Craven on the block. That was Kevin and Raven. Giving them a romantic name. What's that called? A portmanteau when you put 2 names together.
Is it?
Yeah. Clever, ain't I?
You learned that this week.
No, I've known that for ages.
Portmanteau.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
In one word?
Yeah.
Where's it from?
It sounds French, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's like, I know things, don't dig around on the details. It's like, I don't know the rest
Just
of it.
accept it and move on.
Yeah.
All right, Paul.
Yeah. Do as I say. Have I ever shown you the wrong way? Has this podcast ever gone wrong before? No. Apart from all the times Towie's put in a mouse, etc. So Kevin's speech was, I've not won any competitions. That's good. Mm-hmm. Raven said, oh, I'm glad I've been here to highlight Gaston Paris's blah, 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 blah. That's my Raven impression for you. Where does Raven live, Gaz?
Arkansas.
Yeah. Just tested.
No one really highlighted that apart from Ryan.
And me.
And you.
I think that's funny. I get loads of things wrong.
It's like fucking what's that place near us that gets pronounced wrong all the time?
Don't know. What one? In London?
No, our way, like between Northampton and Bedford.
Oh, I know, Toaster. Isn't it?
No.
Yeah. There's a place called Toaster that's spelt like Towester. Yeah. What are you thinking
That's not the one I'm thinking of. It'll come to me.
Yeah, there's one called Toaster, but it's spelt like Towester.
There's another one, a really bad one. It's like begins with R. I feel like it begins with R.
Rawns?
My grandma used to live in Rawns, but how do you spell Rawns?
Raunds.
That's quite obvious.
Yeah, I used to fancy someone who lived there. He was called Darcy with an apostrophe. He was nice.
Carry on. I'll come back to that name.
Okay. So they all went to vote to evict. Paul voted to evict Raven. Christmas voted to evict Raven, and I put fake crying. Was she fake crying?
Christmas?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know why she'd be bothered about evicting Raven.
And then Josh was asking Christmas who he should vote for in the corridor bit, but we got more information on this tonight than when we watched tonight.
They wanted a clean sweep, didn't they?
Yeah.
But Josh didn't, and he stuck by that.
Yeah, because I've put Josh voted to evict Kevin. I could see his cogs turning in his brain here. And it was true. He was thinking, wasn't he, what to do. Josh is our only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then Raven was voted out. She was crying. Paul said to her, "Where's your green bracelet? You need your green
Yeah,
bracelet."
what was that green bracelet?